everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so this is part 2 of the Gustav Karl Type 00 from the new Hathaway movie build, and we're going to start getting into the build, and I'm going to show you how I build it. Alright, here's all the pieces for the chest. We're going to go ahead and put this together. I got all this painted. Give me a minute, and let me look at the directions. We're going to start over here with this, and this goes like this. Looks like thing with the other side. Goes this way. Same thing on the other side. Now we have the arm attachments on there. Take this here, and this piece here, and this goes in here. Back side. Make sure the long part goes into this, goes in that hole there, like that. Take the back, and find these other two yellow parts that I forgot to pull out. There's one. There's the other one. Alright, let's see here. This one here looks like it goes. Gotta watch the positioning. They just go right in here like this. Pow, just like that. And more like it's a really cool mech. Alrighty. Let's see, backpack time. So we're going to take this piece here and this piece here. And you want the notch down, I guess. Goes with this piece here, this little piece. So we have these two pieces here. They're hard to see, they're small. I guess it goes in there just like that. Or, wait, yeah. Huh. Guess it fits like that there. I like that. Maybe it goes. There we go. Like that. Alright, there we go. If you line it up, it'll go in right? There we go. Okay, so we have that piece there. Move that out of the way. We're going to take backpack and this goes in here like this. And this piece here. Oh no, then these pieces here. I drilled these out, so I thought it looked better. Just like that. And then this side here goes on like that. Alright, and then this piece here goes in here like this, I believe. Yes, this. The long piece here, it shows, if you can see that, going out towards, away from it, so. Goes in there like that, I guess. Just like that. Then the backpack goes on, like that. So, and now you can see the two different contrasts of the paint that I did. I forgot to panel line the backpack, but that's okay. I'll do that here in a minute. Alright, so there's this one that has a slot, and it goes in here in the middle, this thruster. Now I just painted these yellow with some acrylic, and then there's these little balls on there and these little things here, and these go on just like this. And there's those. So, and then we take these pieces here and they go this. They have you push that together like that. This ball goes up, and then this here piece here goes in here. Maybe like this, or like this. Goes in here like this. Let me see. And then this red cap goes over it. There's a little rounded notch there that goes over this here, so you have to watch and see where you put it. It goes just like that. And you have some movement. Boy, I wish this was all filled in the back. I should have filled it in. I didn't think about it. I wasn't really paying attention. But anyways, this goes over here and this here that we did. Like so. Alright, and there is the chest of the Gustav Karl Type 00. All build up. And I'll be right back. Alright, and here we go. Let's put the head together. A little better here. There we go. I think. Yep. Alright. And here's the pieces for the head. And we start off with, let's see, this piece here, and this piece here. Fits in there just like that. And set that down here. We're going to take this piece here. And it looks like the chin goes in. There's the chin. Just a little itty bitty piece. Looks like it goes in here. If I can get my big fingers to do it, we'll be okay. Let's see. Alright, chin. Then this piece here goes on here like this. And we have the muzzle there. And then this goes on the face like this. Goes down into that piece there, I believe. Yep, just like that. So this is what we're looking like that. And then let's see here. Looks like we put these the side pieces onto this. And make sure you peg the peg into the right peg hole there. Like that. Hope I'm on camera doing this. Okay, and then the other side, same way. Just sandwiches together. Just like that. We have the crest up top. Goes on like that. This here goes on like this. And the antenna goes in over here. Just have to be a little careful with this, I guess. So the struggles of having big hands when you're a builder. Right? Right. How does this go on? Well, okay. Let's see here. What am I doing wrong? Should just go right in. Give me a second. Okay, I figured it out, I think, because I was trying to put it in the wrong direction. It goes in like that, so that antenna goes to the back. I just had to look at the instructions real quick. Alright, and let's take this and move my camera up. Head, and we'll pop it right down on the body there, and maybe. All right, and that's what we have so far. All right, let's work on the arms, the legs, and the waist next. All right, so we're gonna put these shoulders together. Now, I just found out something. There are two different sets of shoulders that come in this kit. You want to make sure you get the right ones. Some of these are not right. And, did I forget to clean these up before I painted them? I think I did. Uh-oh. Now. Shoot. Sometimes this happens. I missed a nub. Double check this one here. Alright, so there's two different shoulders in the kit, and why that is, I'm not sure. Here's the other one, and you want the shorter ones, I guess. Because I tried to use the longer ones, because that's what I thought they were, and nothing went together. So anyways, oops. All right, so we're going to take this like this, and this is going to go in here like so. Let me see if I can move that just a little bit, and then we're going to take this gray piece here and see there's like a T, or an upside down T there. This goes in this hole here. This is what will not fit in the other one. This goes like this, and then this here goes in here like so. It shows that that hole goes up and down for some reason. Now everything's fitting together. See, it's amazing what happens when you have the right parts. And then we're just gonna snap that together like this. Ah, look at that, everything fit. All right. Then we're going to take our yellow vent part here, and see this has like a U. We want it down, and it goes in this hole here like that, and looks cool. And then we're going to take these pieces here, and there's a little tab or a little hole in the back here, and there's a tab here. And it shows them going like this. Like that. And this one here will peg in here on the other side. Make sure you get the pegs in together. And just like that, we have one shoulder built. Looks pretty nice. There is a seam line here, but they turned it into a panel line, which is pretty nice, if you can see. So, my focus. All right, let's do the other side the same way. Stick this in, goes in there like so. This here goes in here like this, so it can connect. We take our little gray part here, and we're gonna watch our little upside down T looking thing there. It's a squished one, and it goes in there like that. And then we'll sandwich this together. Just like that. And we'll do our, make sure our little U is down, because that's how it shows in the manual. And that'll just go in there like that. And I'm gonna drop it. And now we can put our pieces on here. Like this. And like this. All right, and there we have the shoulders done. Alright, give me a minute and we'll start building arms. Alright, and here are all the pieces for both arms. We're going to go ahead and put these together. So we're going to start with this piece and this piece. And it goes in here like this, and this here goes on here like this. And you see this has a little curve cutout. And then this piece here goes on like so, like that. So then you have something that looks like that, and then these here go on. These little round pieces. I guess they only tab in like one way or something there, I'm not sure. And then this here goes on, and I believe that goes to the back like that. And then this here goes on top here, like so. And then this here will be the front, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, this goes through here like this. And then this here, the wrist goes in here like this. And then this goes on here like this. So now we have an arm, and this comes with 4 hands. There's one holding hand for like the beam saber. There's a trigger finger hand, and these are just standard hands. They just pop in. They're the same as most high grades have, nothing special. And then we have an arm, one arm. And let's do the same with the other side. So we're going to start here with this, and that goes there, watching where we're going with this, like so. This side here goes on. Maybe. If you put the peg in the hole, it does go in, just like that. Alright, so we have that. One of these. It's not right. Be careful when you do these, make sure they're going the same way on each side. Alright, then this, let's see, this here goes on like this. This side's a little bit more complicated. Alright, so we're gonna build the missile pod, and this red piece here is the missiles, and it slots in here like so, I guess. And this goes on like this, so you have this piece with the missiles sticking out. I know it looks funny because the missiles are sticking out, but let's see here. So this side here, it has the bigger one, goes here to the back like that. Now we're gonna put the little door in up here. Gonna go in there like that. We're gonna put this piece here and here like this for the wrist, maybe. Let me double check something here. This arm. I did the other arm wrong. That's okay. So this here goes in there like that. This here goes in here like this. And this here goes on here like this. So now you have the other arm and the missiles, and you can put whatever hand you want on. We'll do the open hand. All right, give me a second. I need to take this other side apart real quick. Maybe. Put the part that holds the hand in wrong on this side. See, I put it in that way, and it actually slots in here like this. Alright, now we have two arms together the way they're supposed to be. And we can take our body here, and this here just goes up into this hole here, like that. And then you have an arm. Like that, and here we are. And then you have the extra two arms here. Okay, so let's work on the next part of the build. See you in a minute. All right, we're on to the feet. Here are all the pieces for the feet, and we'll get these put together here. We're going to take this piece here and this piece here, and it shows this goes like this. I had it backwards. Like this, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Alright, and now next step is this piece here, and it's going to go on. There's a little tab here with that, and it goes on like this, and you'll know it's right because you'll see it sitting down in there, and it does push down in like that. that. And then we'll take this piece and this piece and push that down on there like that. And now it's starting to look like a foot. There we go. There's those. And now we're going to take this toe piece here and here, these pieces here, and these go down like this. I don't know if you can see that. See how that's all in there? And it shows you need to angle it up like that and then bring it down so it fits. Alright, and then next is this piece here, and that's just going to go on here. Maybe if I put it on straight, it will go on there. Alright, and then we'll have this piece here that's for the toe, and it's going to go on here like that. And let's see, what am I missing? Oh, I forgot to get a part. I was watching Child of Mecha Tim while I was getting all this together here. Tim's a great guy, and he's got a lot of knowledge. Watch him when I have time. So we have, let's see here, get the pieces out here. Thought I got those out. It's going to be this piece here and this piece here. This is just going to go up like this. Like that. And then this ankle will go on like this. And that's going to be a foot. That, and this goes here like this. Alright, and now we have 2 feet, and look at those bends. It's pretty impressive. Alright, I'll be back in a minute so we can start on the legs. Alright, and here are all the parts for both legs. We're going to start on those here in a minute. This kit has a lot of parts for the legs. That's for sure. These has the most parts out of all the other components I've built so far. So, all right, let's get into this. We're going to take this piece here and this here. Oh, sorry, and this piece here like this, and we're going to put them together like this. And then this here goes with this little crooked spot here. It's going to go back here like that, so you have it looking like that. And then we're going to take this other side and we're just going to sandwich those together like so. So you have a piece that looks like this. Let's see, I'm going to bring this in just a little bit closer, and that way you can see. There we go. And then after that, we set that aside, and it wants us to build the hip joint. So these pieces here are going to go like this. This is pretty self-explanatory. If you've built kits in the past, you know how the hip joints go together, just like that. So set that to the side for a moment. Now we're going to, oh, I messed up. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay, now that I got that back apart, I forgot to see this part here. I forgot to put this part in there. It's because I had it all the way back there. And this part here has a curve and it goes on the top one like that. Alright, now we can stick this together, and I marred it up, this up a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. This isn't going in a competition or anything, so, and most likely it'll just look fine. If it doesn't, oh well. Okay, so now this part actually is supposed to look like this. Alright, so now we are going to take this back piece here, and this goes like this in there, like that, and this here goes like this. So you're looking at parts that look like this. There we go, it focused. Let me see. Alright, and then we take the front cover and it goes on just like so. So that's how we're looking now. Now we're going to take these and we're going to put them in there like that on either side. Like that. And then it tells us to take this piece here, and this blue piece just slides on. I already had slid them on because I was trying to save some time. So we'll set that off to the side. We have these pieces here, this little piece here, and this thruster bell, and it goes up in that like that. We'll set that off to the side, and now we take this ball joint here and this polycap looking piece, and they go like this. And now let's turn the page. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a minute and we'll start doing the same with the other side here. Do this again. This goes in here like this. None of this is hard. It's just there's a lot of parts. This is a high grade kit, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm really impressed with the build so far. It hasn't felt quite like a high grade kit. It's felt more like a I don't know, almost like like first generation master grade kit, because there's just so many parts that go together. And it has like actual frame parts and things like that. And this goes in here like this, and this one here will go in there like that. And then, oh, I forgot to put these on. But so far I've enjoyed this build. It's absolutely worth the money if you're looking for a big chunky kit. You can get one right here like this, and yeah, they're pretty fun. Let's see, this and this. Pull piece again. All right, now these here are the little thrusters, and it has this little piece here, and it just has a slot on the one side. So the larger piece goes to that, and you do 2 of those and then 1 of those. And now we are going to take let's see, this piece here. I just realized I have a piece on the wrong side. Yeah, okay, and this one. Okay, so we're going to take this piece here, It's the outer of the leg. And this, let's see, this thruster that we just did, it's going to go in here. And this one, like that. And this is going to go back here like this. And then we're taking this ankle piece and it'll go in here like this. And then we take the leg and it has these little things that slide here, and we want to make sure that piston's tabbed into that little groove down here. It's kind of hard to see, but if you can kind of see where all the placement is, like that. And then we're going to take these that we built. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, no. Okay, so now we close this up here. Okay, so I was going to say, I thought we should probably be closing it up together, but I thought maybe there was something I was missing. Alright. We have this big chunky leg starting to come together nicely. Alright, now these here go in these holes here. Like that. And then these little pieces here. Let's see, is there a certain way they go? This piece here goes on the peg here. There's a little peg over here, and there's a little peg over here, so they go on like that and this, maybe like that. And then this thruster here goes on here like this. So we got thruster, here's the ankle. We got these things on here. Now we're going to take these pieces here, and it shows them going this. See this here? This goes down. I don't know if you can see that little lip, but it goes down. So, and it wants us to snap them into these like this on either side, like that. And then we're going to fold these down. Be careful when you do this so it doesn't, hurt anything. Oh, I did this this side over here wrong, I think. Wait. Hold on a second. So the wrong one on the wrong side. Okay, so this one here goes over here because that's the side with the part that goes down like that. And then this one here goes up, huh? Okay, up. Ah, I see. One goes over it and one goes under it. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and move to this other one, and we'll do the same thing. It's just going to be reversed. It's going to slide in. We're going to do that. Slide that down. This goes on here like that. This goes back here like that. This goes in here like this. And then this goes on here like so. Closes it all together. And then we have the two thrusters that go in here and here. And this one here goes on the other side. Like that. And these go in here. Like that. And like that. So we have this leg going, and then let's see. Give me a second. Alright, and then this side here goes in here like that, and it goes down, and this side here goes in the other one, and it's out and up. Alright, so now let's see here. Let's go back here. So this is what we have so far. You can see there's that piston in there, which is really neat. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to do this. So this one here goes over here like this, and this one here goes on the outside like this, and this here goes like okay, I got these here on the wrong, this one here is on the wrong side, so we have to watch. I didn't realize they're so that one goes over there. You got to make sure you have the cutout going the right side, I guess, and I grabbed the wrong one. Thought they were all pretty much the same part. That'll teach me. Alright, there we go. Now we can put this piece here and this plate in here, like so. And these. This here goes over top of this here, like that. So that long part, and then you have a short one here. And wrong side again. And this has a little lip on it on this side. And that goes together like that. And then the knee goes on. Maybe the knee goes on. Yeah, see, the knee goes on. Alright, and then the foot. Maybe. Right. There's one leg built. And let's see. So we should be able to do this. And this. This, like that. This one will go over on this side. Let's go ahead and I'll stick the knee on. There, and right. I did paint the underneath of the feet. Check that out. And so this here has this opening gimmick, I guess. It's supposed to open like this. And like this. so you can see these thrusters. So that's what it looks like with everything open from the bottom. It's pretty cool, and you have these really bendable, high mobility mobile feet here. So, all right, give me a few minutes and we'll do the waist. And we're back with all the pieces to the waist unit here. I think I got them all in the shot here. All right, we're gonna start off with this piece right here, and then I'm gonna throw that piece at me, and then we're going to slot this piece here in. Now there's two sides you gotta watch. The shorter side goes to the back, the longer side goes to the front, and it just slides in there just like that. And then we're going to take the other piece, the T, and it's just going to go right on there, and maybe, yeah. Okay, maybe I put this in wrong. Hold on a second and let's see. Okay, nope, I was wrong. This side here goes to the back. There we go. Okay, so I needed to watch. I'm telling you guys to. Okay. Alright, so we have that. Then we're going to take this piece here, and I used the little sticker right there, the pink, and it's going to go right on this crotch like this. Here, maybe somewhat. There we go, like that, and to look like that. Alright, and then we're going to set this over here, and we're going to take our sides, or our front skirting things, and these are joined. It does say in the manual you can cut them apart, so I will after I get this put together. So what I want to do is it goes like this. Now there's a little, see this little thing here, and see the edge there? It slots in there like that. Okay, just like that. And the other side does the same, like that. And then these pieces here go on there. Oh, wrong side. Just like that. And then you can see the vent. And do the same thing with the other side. Alright. Now it says if we want to cut these, so we will take our nippers and just give it a cut in the middle. I usually leave a little bit of excess on there just to take up the space. That's just me. Alright, so then these are going to go in here like this and like this. So there we go, there's the front skirts. Now we're going to take this piece here with the hoses, and this peg is going to be to the front, and it says to just put it down on here like so. Line those holes up, and it goes down there like that. And now we're going to take this piece here, and it goes down on here just like this inside there. And then this red piece here goes like this, and that holds those front skirts in. So that's that part of it. Alright, now we're going to move to the back. Push the side skirts out of the way. These are the parts we need for this. We're going to take this blue part here, and there is this little polycap looking thing, and it goes in here like that. Alright. Then we take it and it goes in to the back of the skirt like that. Got a hair on it. And then this here slots in here like that. And we have our back skirt. As you see here, these here, I drilled these out a bit so they were a little deeper because you could barely see them. Thought it looked cool. Anyways, this is just going to go on here like so. And now we have our back skirt. Alright, so now we're going to take these, and the beam saber handles, I stuck them in here so I didn't lose them, but they just pop in there. And then there is this bottom piece here that goes on like that, and this top piece goes on just like this. And you can open it up to get the beam sabers out like that. We'll do the same thing with the other side. And we have the side skirts. Alright, I'm going to put the legs on. Pretty sure. Alright. Then we'll put these here on the side skirts. There's the legs. Around the back. Let me move this and let me get a different angle. Give me a second. Let's see. I'm not on that mount, so it's a little difficult to get a straight on angle. How about that? Can actually see here. That looks really cool. Alright, we'll move this over here, and we're going to go ahead and put them together. Alright, and there is the new Gustav Karl from the new Hathaway movie. What is the witch? I don't know, the Circe Witch, I don't know, something like that. Anyways, alright, we have to build the shield yet, so I'll move him back here, and we'll get the parts together for the shield. Which are only a few parts. So we have this part here and this part here, and I haven't panelized the shield yet, but I can do that later. And I didn't cut this part off yet, so give me a second. Alright, so this goes in first. That's what it says. Maybe. This goes in first like that, and then this here just pops on. That, and there's the shoulder shield. And if you notice, I did fill this arm in here. I don't know, it's hard to see here. Let me get it away. I did fill this in and repaint it, so I used UV resin to fill it. Alright. And there is the shield on it. I do have the water slides for this, so I'll be using those too. Let's see, you can take this hand off and we can give him the bazooka. Maybe. Uh-oh. I lost the thruster. Man, I lost that. It doesn't hold the bazooka very well in this hand, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have it in there good. But, where'd I lose the thruster from? Oh, I knocked it off the backpack. Okay, that's my fault. Alright. Let's put this hand back together. I honestly am not going to use the bazooka probably anyways, but I like it. It's pretty neat. It's different for sure, because, yeah, but I think, let's see, I think I need to pull this out like that, and then yeah, see, it doesn't hold very good with this hand, but you can hold it with this hand. I think the trigger finger's made to hold it better on the other side, maybe, for the bazooka. But let me see here. Let's take this down for a minute. And alright, here we go. Here it is. It's the Gustav Karl Type 00 from the new Hathaway movie. Now, this is a really cool, awesome kit, and I'm very happy with the way that it came out. I do have a few little issues with this kit. One is, if you're expecting the waist to rotate or move at all, it does not. It also doesn't bend very much forward or back. But, in saying that, the redesign of this kit is really good. The butt flap moves a little bit, the side skirts move, and the legs have a lot of articulation. Even the feet, the toes even bend. The arms work amazing. There's a holder on the back there for the bazooka, which is awesome. The beam saber handles are stored here in the side skirts inside. And all in all, this is a really, really cool kit. It has a nice shelf presence because it's bigger, and other than the fact that I had to get some water slides that I had never heard of the brand before off of AliExpress for it because I couldn't find anybody else making them, it wasn't really bad. But honestly, the water slides weren't that bad. I did mess this up just a little bit. I got a little nick in the star, but all in all, came out really good. I mixed both of the colors of blue myself. I tried to go off of what they had in the manual, but using a mix of Mr. Color and Gaia Notes, because I mostly have Gaia Note paint. And if I don't have Gaia Note, it's most likely going to be Mr. Color. Anyways, this was a really fun little build. There was a lot of parts to the legs, as you guys will see, or had seen already when you get to this part. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the format of this video that I did this time, where I actually showed you the process of me building everything. I didn't show the painting because I didn't think it was really necessary, not in this one. But all in all, if you like the look of the kit, it's 100% worth getting. It is a little more expensive because there's a lot of plastic in there. There were a lot of leftover parts from the old Gustav Karl, from the unicorn version, I think, in there. But yeah, I mean, there's really nothing you can do with them. I actually painted some of them, not realizing that they weren't going to be used on this kit, so because I cut everything out ahead of time. But I really did enjoy this kit a lot, and really did enjoy building this kit and painting this kit up. And I think it turned out really nice. I really love the shades of blue that I reproduced here. I think they turned out really nice. I like that lighter blue with that dark blue, almost a navy. I detailed up the weapons and just went at it, you know. And the water slides really make this whole kit pop. They were worth getting off AliExpress. I think they were like $8. That was with shipping. That's not really too bad. And they're good decals. They're not really bad. They're not quite as thick as Delphi, but they're a solid choice for sure. Let's see if I have the. I don't know what I did with them now, but the brand was a weird brand name I had never heard of before. But that's what you get sometimes off of AliExpress. So, all right, well, thank you everyone for checking out this video. I really wanted to say thank you to each and every one of you who watch my videos and who have been following along with my videos over the last couple years of me doing YouTube. I know my videos haven't been coming out as frequently as they did in the beginning, and that's because I have a lot of real life things going on in my family right now we're dealing with. We got some really good news about my father today, so that was good. It seems like he's getting close to remission with his cancer already. As long as everything keeps going that good, that'll be great. Besides that, yeah. Thank you all for being subscribers. If you are not subscribed and would like to get notified every time I make a video or put one out, or go live in the future, which I have plans to do, I just haven't had the time to mess with OBS, then please go down and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell notification, click on all, that way you get notified every time that I put a video out. And I just want to say once again, I wouldn't keep doing these videos if it wasn't for the people that watch them, like my subscribers. So thank you. That's all I can really say. All right, well, I will see you all in the next video.